everybody. It is Wednesday, March 18th. Another day. Hope everybody had a nice St. Patrick's Day. Mine was pretty darn dull and boring. I worked at Walmart last night, and I didn't work very well, let me say that, because I was staying pretty far away from people, and I was still close enough where I could have conversations, but I had the gloves on and I had the hand sanitizer by me, or the disinfectant, and people appreciated that. There's still too many people out bringing their kids into the stores, and I really believe that sooner or later the governor is going to shut down the whole state, and I think he should, because cases are like tripling overnight. So I think a lot of the data is because the testing just started here in Ohio, so the numbers are going to spike, I'm sure. I'm headed to my bank. I needed to get some money out, get some things distributed today. Then I have to go home and print out some things for my meeting at 1:30 with my bankruptcy attorney, and hopefully I'll be signing the papers and filing today and moving up. So I don't know what the court system is doing right now. I know it's filed electronically, so it still might move forward. So anyway, important thing here. I was going to do this tonight, but then I thought no, because I'm pretty sure Dish with D does a live on Wednesday nights. So tomorrow on Thursday, I'm going to do a live on YouTube, because I've been an online member for a long time. So I am going to do a live to answer questions for those of you that might have been suddenly thrust into doing the digital side of things rather than going to meetings. If you have questions, and maybe I can help answer those, because like I said, I've been doing online for a long time. I've been pretty successful at it. So tomorrow night I'm going to go live at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and it'll be like I said, to answer any questions you might have about the online process, like how to do your weights, how to get your daily, your weekly information, any questions you might have. So 7 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow night. I gotta tell you, I jumped on the scale today, and all of my fun that I've had the last few days, it showed up today. So I'm not expecting a good weigh-in tomorrow. I'm still going to weigh in, because I was thinking actually of skipping it, and I thought, no, that's the worst thing I can do. I need to have that weight gain logged. It's kind of a wake-up call for me that, once in a while is okay, but I was like 5 days in a row overeating like crazy, and how easy it would be for me to just go back up to gain all that weight back. So I'm going to weigh in tomorrow. I'll still do my weigh-in update in the morning, and then I'll do the live tomorrow night. So anyway, I had a good breakfast. I wanted to eat a good breakfast today, even though I think I'm still full from the last couple days. But I'm busy today, so I'm going to be doing a lot of running. And so I wanted to have a good breakfast, so I wouldn't be tempted to drive through someplace. Although I tell you the truth, I don't even know what's open these days. It's just a different time. And I was going to stop doing my videos for a while, but I thought, no, you know what? I think in this world of chaos, we just some of us just need normalcy. And you're used to seeing me every day, and so maybe I can be an anchor during this terrible time. We're told it's going to get much worse before it gets better. So, which is another reason why I decided I needed to get back on track, because right now is not the time for me to be unhealthy, or for any of us to be unhealthy. We all need to be conscious of our health, and I know some of you are quarantined. We haven't gone to a quarantine yet in Ohio. I think it's coming, but we haven't gone to that yet. But even if you're quarantined, you can still get out and walk. It's my understanding anyway. You can go walk in your yard, or you can still do house walking and stuff if you can't leave your house. So some of you I know are self-quarantining. I have considered it, just by nature of my Walmart job. It's a big hassle. It's almost too much of a hassle for me to even to go to work anymore. To the point where I'm thinking of just letting that Walmart job go, but I need a few weeks to really figure out my finances. And we'll see. That's a whole other train of thought. So, but until this is over with, I don't really want to be out in public. So we do have a family gathering Friday night at my niece's house. Her husband manages a restaurant that, of course, is closed down. It's only open for pickup and delivery now. But and she works in a grocery store. But it's her daughter's birthday and her dad's birthday, so my brother-in-law. So we're having a little birthday party. Just, I don't know how many. I think there'll be more than 10 of us there. So she's got a big house. We can all stay away from each other, I guess. But anyway, trying times we're going through right now as a country. So, but let's not be worried. The Bible says, cast your cares upon the Lord. That's what I'm doing. Be anxious for nothing. It's hard to do, but gotta try. So anyway, my breakfast today, 7 points. Well, right now it's only 6 because I left my coffee that I was going to bring with me to finish that has 1 point in it sitting on my counter. I was looking at the clock and I'm thinking I really need to get going because I have to go down to the next town here to the bank, and I need to be back home by noon so I can print out what I need to print out. And my meeting is at 1:30 downtown. I don't anticipate there being a lot of traffic because so many, everything's closed down. I mean, the schools are closed. A lot of businesses have closed. And this road that I'm on right now is usually a whole lot busier than what it is. I mean, college kids are gone. So it's just, in a way it's strange, but if you grew up in a time when I grew up, this was normal. I mean, we didn't have to be on the go all the time. The one thing I think that is good about the kids being home and being encouraged not to congregate with their friends a lot, they can rediscover their families and get some downtime. These kids today, they're on the go constantly between all the school testing and the homework and all the academic expectations, let alone all the sporting events and stuff. Kids never have downtime. So I think this is a really good thing for them, just to chill out. And there's so many things you can do as a family, to keep them busy. Number one thing I would say, get them off the phones, get them off the computers, have them discover a good book, watch an educational documentary, something, a historical documentary or something, and rediscover the finer things in life. We've become so fast-paced. I am fine. I just kind of flummy today, but I'm not sick of it at all, so don't be concerned about me. But anyway, that's kind of my spiel for today. I'm sad about the high school seniors, but what a wonderful life lesson for them to have to deal with something that comes up unexpectedly. This is a good time, if you haven't done it now, to teach your kids that are going to be graduating and hopefully going to college, or off into the workplace. Not everybody needs to go to college. Some of you go to trade school and stuff like that. But now is a good time to hone up those life skills that they're going to need. Like, teach them how to balance a checkbook, how to manage their credit cards if they have them, how to prepare meals for a week, how to grocery shop. If they don't know how to do their laundry, teach them how to do that. Teach them how to grow a garden and how to preserve their food. Teach them how to bake a loaf of bread. How to cook. Because it's my understanding that they're going to be home for a long time. I know, at least here, they're talking about school being done for the rest of the year now. But it's your opportunity as a parent to teach them things that maybe you hadn't thought of. Think back about the things you learned when you were growing up. So, teach them how to stock a pantry, or how to budget. What a wonderful life skill to teach them. How to sew a button on to a shirt, or how to sew. How to make food stretch. Like it should be a challenge. One ingredient, 5 or 6 meals. What can you do with those 5 or 6 meals? I think we did one of these about a year ago. There was a collab that we did. I don't think it was the ingredient. One main ingredient, maybe. You should do that. One main ingredient, how many meals can you make out of that? Like, how many different ways can you fix chicken, and what can you cook with it, to make it seem different, but you're not spending a lot of money. These are great things for kids to be learning. So, all right, well, I'm here at the bank, so I will be back later. Let me show you what food I have eaten today. Okay, first of all, I want to make an adjustment of what I said. I won't be on live tomorrow night at 7 for 2 reasons. First of all, I forgot I got to work tomorrow night. And the second reason is Dee over at Dish with Dee is doing a nightly live video. So I don't want to step on her time because she always has really good information. So this is what I'm going to do. If you have questions about the online portion of Weight Watchers, comment below and I will address them in my daily vlog. Because I just think that with a lot of you transitioning from meetings over to online, you might have questions. I've been online for a long time, so I think I got a pretty good handle on it. And I'd like to help. So if you have questions, like I said, comment below, and then I will address those questions in my daily vlogs. So I might not get to all of them at once, which I probably won't get to all of them at once, but just let me know, and I will help you in any way that I can. So, all right, well, I went to the bank today, and I came home and did what I needed to do with all that, and I'm headed downtown to meet with my attorney I think we're filing today. So, I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm a little nervous. I'm a lot nervous, actually. I just, this is the day I'm wiping the slate clean, I guess. So, I'll be back later to talk about that. Well, okay, I am leaving my attorney's office. It's done. We filed today, so said there's nothing more for me me to do until May, when I have to attend a meeting of creditors, which basically is just she said none of the creditors ever show up. It's just a trustee from the court and the attorney and me. Usually doesn't take long. So I filed for a Chapter 7, and my income is way below, way below the maximum, or the minimum that you could make to not qualify. Did I say that right? So everything's in motion. I have to take one more credit counseling class online once I get a case number, which will be sometime next week. So anyway, I feel like I'm letting my past completely go today. If the restaurants were open, I might go out and celebrate, I guess, but I'm gonna go home and eat lunch. It's going on 4 o'clock. I should just skip lunch and go to dinner, but I'm gonna go home and eat a small lunch and then eat dinner, or maybe I'll have dinner and have a small lunch later. I'm gonna have to eat because I'm getting hungry. Anyway, such is my life today. It's been a busy day, and it's raining now. It's yucky. So I'm pretty sure Molly won't be out long today. Today, the governor of Ohio, Robbie, over at Frecky Fit Wolf, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the governor of Ohio closed down all hair salons, all nail salons, spas, massage parlors, tattoo shops. All that is closed as a business today. I wasn't home to watch the press conference, so I don't know what else got closed. Or what else? I know there's been a lot of people calling the Ohio Department of Health about big box stores like Walmart, Target, Meijer. I don't know if you guys have Meijer out there. Sam's Club, about closing their inside sales and just keeping it to grocery pickup and delivery. Sorry about that. I got a phone call from a place I don't know. And well, anyway, he closed down all this stuff, so I don't know what else he said because I wasn't home to watch it. So I'm going to have to go home and watch the news, see what's up. But I was telling you, people have been calling about them closing the inside stores because they want people to stay home, and they definitely don't want your kids going out to these places because kids can be good carriers. So as long as these stores are open, parents are bringing their kids in, and the stores are crowded. They don't want you to congregate in more than 10 people at a time, and there's a lot more than that in Walmart, I can tell you that. Last night there were all kinds of kids walking in that store, with or without parents. So I know there's been some discussion, but nothing's been done yet, but shop the local smaller grocery stores. They're better stocked right now, at least if you're in my part of the state. It's getting serious. I saw that on the news today that there was one death in Michigan. I'm not sure what county it was in, but anything close to the border I get a little bit nervous about. They closed the Canadian border today. So things are getting worse, and they said that it was going to get worse before it got better. So I left downtown Toledo, and it was like a ghost town. which normally, you know, especially this time of day, getting close to rush hour, all kinds of people down there. But no, there was the parking lot, or the parking garage that I park in down there was almost empty. And I was surprised how few cars there were, how few people there are down there. A lot of the businesses have closed voluntarily, like out here, out in the crossroads here, there's Bath and Body Works is closed. Sephora has closed. I'm pretty sure Ulta will close also, since Sephora closed. I'm not sure about Bass Pro. I haven't seen anything about that yet, but hotels are getting killed right now. So anyway, that's the way life is right now. It's a different world than what it was a week ago, isn't it? Definitely a different world than what it was 2 weeks ago. So my attorney said, "You still working both the jobs?" I said, "Nope." One of them's gone. Walmart may be gone soon too. So I did talk to my boss yesterday, and he said, "Well, you can go and talk to Sedgwick. You know, that's the healthcare thing that oversees the Walmart employees, and go into your, you know, self-quarantine for 14 days. It's a lot of hassle. I mean, it is a lot of hassle. If it comes to the point where I feel totally uncomfortable, I will do that. Last night wasn't too bad because we weren't super busy. The days that I'm worried about are is when we're really, really busy. So last night it wasn't too bad." Well, that was another phone call I got from somebody I don't know. So, all right, well, I'm going to let you go. Let me show you my food for the day, and then I'll be back to wrap things up. I found this at Walmart yesterday. I picked it up. I scanned it, and one cup of this is 2 points. It's chunky guacamole for 2 points. So I think it's a great alternative to the holy guacamole, which I believe is 3 points per pack. This has 70 calories and 2 points. So I'm having this for breakfast this morning. Right. I have a day off, but I'm very busy today. So I fixed myself a breakfast sandwich. Trimmed this light English muffin to 53 grams, for that's 2 points. I have one container of that guacamole I just showed you for 2 points. There's one slice of the Appleton Farm center cut bacon on there for 1 point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points in my sandwich. The eggs, of course, are 0. My banana blueberry salad is a 0. And I've got 2 points in my coffee. So I have a 7-point breakfast this morning. All right, since it's after 4 o'clock, I decided to have dinner. I'll have a lighter meal later tonight. So I have some salmon here. It's about 6 ounces, but it's 0 points. 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip Light for my salmon. That's 1 point. I also have 2 tablespoons of the Bolthouse chunky blue cheese on my salad. Also 1 point. My asparagus is 0 points, so it's 2 points for dinner / lunch. I'm just having a little snack of 28 grams of the Lay's white cheddar poppables. 28 grams or 28 pieces is 5 points. All right, for dinner I'm having the last of my stuffed cabbage. This is with turkey. 0 points. I'm trying to eat the stuff up in my refrigerator before I start making new stuff. So 0 points for all that, and then I just have an orange that I'm having with it. Also 0 points. It's a 0 point dinner. Well, that's going to wrap things up for me today. So let's see. I had 7 for breakfast, 2 for my dinner. That took me to 9. 5 in those poppables that I had. That takes me to 14. The 0 for dinner. And then I had 6 points. I had a little bowl of cereal, but I counted 6 points for it. Some shredded wheat and just unsweetened almond milk. So 6 points for that. Takes me up to 20 points for the day. So that's it. I will do a weigh-in tomorrow, even though it's not going to be pretty, and I know it's not going to be pretty. So, but I just need to have that accountability on the scale. Don't forget, if you have anything you want to ask me about the online digital membership or how to do things, leave your comments below, and I'll be happy to address that in my vlog tomorrow. See you later. Bye-bye.